Sonic transmission spring. Tell you what, I'll buy those. They're reasonably cheap. I could use maybe some travel, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, it's mostly the crime that's taken in the neck. This reads like something that Klaus wants, but it's not the whatever it is the with the fucking. Yeah, the carbonated incinerator, washer-proof shifter, or iodine-plated fuel duct. What, we got to help him with his Johnson rod next? Okay. 2 more days this time. What? Rich in variety, be observant. Classic crime drama. Classic crime drama. That's all fine. Yeah, I think we barely sold any fact. Sold some travel. Actually, let me. If we're gonna have, yeah, last time we sold more drama than crime. Let's do that, or more classic than crime. We'll do that. A couple of those. Buy a couple of those. Do I know what you can't believe? That it's not butter? Okay, day 2. Miriam, you still in the mood? There are women your age willingly having kids. Well, that's what some people want. I know it might not necessarily be the best of ideas. They might not have issues like providing for those kids economically, but I mean, it's their life, and that's some people want that out of life, and some people don't. If you want them, you can provide for them, and you're in a place where you can be a good parent. Then, I mean, okay. I question doing that at Goofy's age, but that's not my place to tell people yay or nay. Good day. I see you are getting well acquainted in town. I expect you to be aware of the responsibilities you have taken on by coming here. You are more than a salesperson now. You are a provider of knowledge. And here at Cyril Plaza, we value the written word above all else. It carries our culture, our history, and our traditions. So let me have a look at what you have with you today. You're thinking of Nara Smith? I do not know who that is, sorry. But, I mean, money helps. There is no doubt about that. The people choices you're not in place you're good. Well, I mean, you can criticize, and then they have the freedom to ignore you. Again, it's you can have an opinion, but your opinion doesn't count for shit. You need a fact book. You only read contemporary books, so a contemporary fact book. Okay, how about this one? 2022, that's pretty contemporary. Like, I was just telling Uni, what do you mean you're a millionaire? Well, I mean, Goofy, the easiest way to be a millionaire is to be born to millionaires. And like, a lot of these stories, like you see, like Business Insider or the Wall Street, or this Zoomer, they saved, I don't know, millions of dollars, and they're a successful landlord. And what you have to read well down into the story to find out that said Zoomer, they were able to stay with their parents for free, and they inherited a couple properties, and they took out a small $100,000 business loan from those parents. You know, just like any one of us could do if we really cared. Read all the sarcasm you wanted to that. My dear, do you have a minute? I'd like to discuss something important with you. Being in hospital and talking with you, it made me a little more honest with myself. I considered my old bookshop and the years of work I put into making it a welcoming community hub. And maybe a little selfishly, I don't want that legacy to go away just yet. I want to have made an impact on this town that I love, and I want someone to carry on what I started. After watching you, I knew you could be the one to do it. You might not realize it, but what you do every day, it's exactly what our community needs. I know the economy doesn't function if I'm not here, apparently. Giving people a pleasant destination to visit every day. Supplying them with books and with dreams, too, and giving each other a hand when the need arises, which is apparently every day. So, with all that to say, I would be honored to give you the space to expand your business. Ooh, business expansion opportunity? This way, Books to Me would have a bookshop return to its center, while your tiny shop could still supply the outer areas whenever you wanted. What do you think? Oh, there are some strings attached, of course. I'd want to be involved in some way. Of course you would, Tildy. But I've been involving myself in your business from day one anyway, so if you're used to it by now. And there are a few requirements you'll need to fulfill before you can take over. But if you feel ready, we can discuss those details again. I'll come by your shop tomorrow. Okay, hello. Harper, you want sci-fi. Maybe I have it, maybe I don't. Okay, yeah, you're not getting that. Nope. But okay, here, I'll give you, yeah, we have feminist anarchist sci-fi. That's perfect for an 11-year-old. Okay, good. Now we have two days in a row. You want inspiration, do you? You need a horror book. These are per classic. Okay. Well, I did. Yeah, I got Carmilla right here. It's classic. It's horror. Is it, classic gothic horror. I'm not even gonna look anywhere else. Lesbian vampires? I mean, why would you not? Okay, so we're coming back here tomorrow, and then we will be free. Yes, Fern. You want sci-fi, and you want short and sweet. About 152. Exactly, Goofy. Women who love women, getting sucked, potentially, eternal life, eternal youth, if you get, if you get the embrace at the right age. It sounds like, win all around. We good? I think we're good. Okay. Oh, here we go. Carbonated incinerator. Now, what do I do with it? Okay, bye, Goofy. Yeah, I'll buy that. We probably need to have that equipped for Klaus to come by. Do we need... Here, we'll get these out of the way. That's not that much of a help. Do we need fact? Drama? Travel? Well, okay, fine. I'll buy the travel. In that, I believe that is Goofy. We'll check real quick. Yes, a carbonated incinerator. Yeah, not that, not that. Carbonated incinerator. So where do we put it? I guess that also depends on like Klaus coming by. Well, I'll tell you what. Rather than do that, let's take the jug out because that's not we don't have the winter debuff. There we go. The carbonated incinerator. So if Klaus comes by, we can take that off as we move on to the next thing. The washer-proof shifter. Whatever that is. Okay, remind me, yeah, classic drama crime. Classic crime drama. Give me more of that. More of that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, yeah. Well, I like the fairy lights, but you know what? They're according to the game, they're not festive, so I can have them on year round. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That is, they look nice. And I know I'm not the biggest on aesthetics. You know, I gotta allow me a little decoration. I gotta say, I am intrigued by the possibility of taking over Tildy's old bookshop. Like, how much space is that going to give us? Okay, there we go. So we finished this round of business lessons. I get Harper. I've never missed a flea market. Stop bothering me. Okay, needs to be in the past. It needs to be all right for children. The Yellow Fairy book. I don't know that I've ever seen that. In the past. Well, it's from Louisa May Alcott in 1854. That's pretty solidly the past, I would say. There we go. Okay, Tildy, what manner of proposal do you have for me? Hello, dear. It's now a good time to talk business. I want to discuss the bookshop with you. I mean, my place is jam-packed with customers, but sure, let's do it now. I know the building is not nearly as modern as your own book wagon. I know it's not that modern. It might take some getting used to. But I believe you can adjust very well to the conditions. There's just a few tasks you need to have a look at first. The shop's already empty, thanks to your help, but some dusting may be required. I'll give you a hand with that. Second, you need at least 4 shelves, otherwise this place will feel very empty. Okay, I have 3, so I only need to get 1 more. The shop is much bigger than your wagon after all, and you might want to have multiple shelves in each of them. But don't worry, the shop can wait until you have enough shelves together. Okay, so all the gear and no idea, so we need 1 more set of shelves. Third, I want you to prepare for the business side of it all. It becomes a lot more complicated with the bigger shop, after all. I know you've been in the book business for a while. Yeah, I know, 9 whole months. Just give me a lot more confidence. You've had membership in Bookstonbury's business association as well. The BLABLA. I forget, have you begun the course with Miriam yet? You should talk to her. Yes, I have. Okay, complete Miriam's sixth step? I have one more last requirement, which is the important one. I want you to have some friends and allies on your journey. You'll always have me on your side, of course. I'll lend my advice when I can. If you can check in with a few more people in town and offer them support, I'm sure they'd be happy to aid you in your task as well. Okay, make golden memories with 4 of your friends. Unlock the power of true friendship in anime. Alright, I'm sure you realize how important this whole business is to me. I'll help you however I can, but I want to see that I can trust you to do this. Okay. Oh, and apparently we've already completed one of these 4 requirements. And now I want to know. So apparently, yeah, we've done one of these. We need the shelving. We got to make golden memories. Oh, was it part of her recovery? And complete the 6th-step business course. Let's see. Okay, so this would be 1. Okay, so this must be step 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so it's not quite as onerous as I might have thought, which is fine. Okay, you want to live with a political message, also philosophy is your cup of tea. Politics and philosophy, you say? I don't know. Let's check over here. Kitchen, no. Physics, no. Herbcraft, story, poetry, math, Persepolis. Maybe Persepolis? I don't know. The Ramayana. Wow. Oh. Politics info. Ew. I don't know, man. See, no, the violence. You like Persepolis? Yeah, I think that could qualify. It's like it's contemporary. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think let's just yeah, we'll give that a shot. Where'd that go? Okay, yeah, we'll try Persepolis. Okay, there we go. Nice. Very good. That last one was quite hard, but I knew you'd persevere. Okay, on to our next modern challenge. This one is about diversifying your sales. I know you only sell books, and I do not think you need to do more than that. But I want to see if you can sell a book from every genre in one day. I think we just did. The customers around here are quite set in their taste, but I'm sure you can do it. And that was an instant unlock. Ha ha! Right? We sure did. We'll probably have to kind of come back to get the next one, though. You're good at this, Gooby, but maybe you should play this game. Yes, Fern. You want a humorous travel guide. Well, here I got Bill Bryson. That's basically his stock and trade. Yeah, we've sold everything but fantasy today. You have the demo. Okay. Yeah, let me know what you think of the demo. I mean, like, if you got the demo, if you've been seeing me play this and you like what you see, odds are good you'll like the full game as well. But you don't still try it for yourself though. Uh, iodine plated fuel duct. Is that one of the things? It is. Did we skip one? Where do we get the washer-proof shifter? Anyway, okay, I'll buy it. Yeah, we are not quite in need of facts or travel, so we'll stop there. Although, yeah, I guess if Klaus comes by wherever we are, maybe we should have that out too. Where would we put it? Honestly, I'm okay with ditching the skull temporarily. We'll put the iodine-plated fuel duct inside. Yeah, not the wheel joint, not the spring. We need the washer-proof whatever. Otherwise, in Valencia, especially we would pick the books stacked high with books, path. Yeah, and that tends to be a common thing in secondhand bookstores. You just got piles and piles you have to wade through, and the dog would just sit by the door and watch people walk by. It's the bouncer, not necessarily a good bouncer, but a bouncer. Okay, we could go straight back to the cafe. We can wait on the Mega Marché until we have the third thing. We know Klaus will be there. Go to the uni? The hospital. Yeah, I'm not exactly in a rush to get to the hospital. There's the park too, but I'm not in a rush to get there either. Okay, yeah, let's at least, yeah, let's cash this in, and then we'll see what the final business class. Yeah, be observant. All right, back to the cafe. No, no, you still have 2 weeks. 2 weeks until classes start. Let's see, classic drama crime. Or 2 weeks until what? Oh, bother. Oh, I got, okay. That's why I got 2 shelves of that nonsense. Yeah, classic drama crime, classic drama crime, and a little bit of those, a little bit of those. There we go. That's better. Still 2 weeks to. Okay, so what are you going to do with yourself? Now you got your Pilates, you got therapy. What else you got? Okay, oh, there we go. Recyclables acquired. You don't know? Well, might be a good time to come up with something. Because you're once the semester starts, you're gonna be all up in it. You want a long travel guide, do you, Fern? Well, here you go. Longest one I got, 974 pages. You did your back school shopping yesterday. It's either all you needed were notebooks and a scalemeter. Okay. Well, good. Yeah, because I imagine you already have your TI-86 and your graph paper. Okay, you want something poetic, maybe classic. I figured you could not find anything at the library. Okay, we've had poetry every so often. Yeah, it is. It's a joyous little dance they do, and I'm happy to bring that kind of delight into their lives. Or at least we have had poetry. So we have poetic. Does that count? Oh, here you go. Howl and other poems. All right, it's literally in the name. TI-84. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry for thinking you might be fancy enough for a TI-86. My deepest apologies. Good afternoon, Tildy. You still have a few books like essentials left over from the last flea market. Okay, yeah, so we'll... Yes, more repeated dialogue. Well done. I can see how you've developed your sales tactics already. Yay! I have one last modern challenge for you, but be warned, it is not for amateurs. Now, this trial was introduced about 20 years ago, after our association was reorganized. As a business person, you must always stay observant of your surroundings. Ace Merriam's trivia quiz.
Oh.
So, to test your perception, Tilly and I have prepared a small quiz for you. Would you like to take it now? Sure. Certainly. If you succeed, you will finally be ready for a place in our midst. You like comedy of errors? That was not a tragedy. Yeah, I mean, there are some non-tragedies in there. You know, Much Ado About Nothing, Twelfth Night. They're not quite the heavy hitters like Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, etc. But he's got some more lighthearted ones. Here we are. Remember, you need to answer at least 3 questions correctly. Although, in my opinion, they could not be easier.
Oh.
Close your eyes. We don't want you cheating now, do we? Really? Okay.
Oh.
What is the least optimal day to visit the Mega Marché? They're closed on Sundays, so that'd be the day. In my expert opinion, that is correct. As the marché is closed, your customers won't be elsewhere. Moving on. When it is snowing, people tend to appreciate what does people tend to appreciate? Warm. I mean, pets, sure, but no, it's anything warm. Correct. I have noticed a rise in warm beverage sales while it's cold outside. You have a friend who got a stray kitten and they're taking advice from ChatGPT. Oh. I would rather take advice from Reddit. And that's saying something. Oh, he's also taking advice from his vet cousin. Okay. As long as as long as the advice from the vet cousin wins out. Moving on. At the beautiful waterfront, which genre is near impossible to sell? I think it's kids. Yes, that is correct. The pier is not a very popular spot with the youth. Too many seagulls and such, I suppose. Need to take it to a vet for the shots and everything. Good, good. I hope it was the cousin who told him to do that, I hope. Finally, what does the Liberté's historic weather vane resemble? Well, we already got 3, so this is a free hit. A quasit. Correct. Well done. You can open your eyes now. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, what a momentous occasion. It's been quite a while since our association has welcomed a new member, and you don't think that's an issue? But you've earned the right, fair and square, to join the Bookstonbury Local Association of Business, Leadership, and Administration. The blah blah. Okay, there's the weather vane. Yeah, it's a quasit and coffee. Wow, you really do pay attention. Does that mean you're reading this text right now? Cool. Hi. And of course, with your membership comes an official endorsement that will hopefully please your local customers. Blah blah. Okay, so for 5 daily expenses, we actually get +1 money per sale and an extra recommendation. Nice. Now we're gonna pop that bad boy right up. I am, dare I say, rather proud of you. Oh, a new memory. Wait, now, okay, is that a golden memory or just a memory? Now you should go celebrate your achievement. Have a good day. I'm in the middle of my business. Okay, so it is not a golden memory. I guess that comes later. Okay. Oh, right. So that also means... There we go. So we completed that. A nose for business. So we just got to buy a shelf, and then we start making golden memories. I guess that means we got to get to the end of their quest chains? You wouldn't... Okay, no, so no pop science. You want a fact book. Okay. How about a math books, a math textbook from 1983? That's certainly not pop science. Okay, so we are officially done here at the cafe. Yes? Yes. All right. So now we can move on. Holiday destinations by train through Spain. Book of Tea, catching carp. I don't know that we have one. Learn about Japanese value teaism. Yeah, catching carp's probably the closest thing. It does say globe-trotting tales. All right. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, good grief. You want to play. You also wouldn't mind romance. See, do I have any romantic plays? Circe, no, not a play. Oh, here we go. Midsummer Night's Dream. Boom, done. Okay. Oh, yeah. Man. I'm not sure if it's the way if we're scaling up or we're just selling more, but yeah, we're up over 1,300. I mean, it also helps that we're not exactly spending a whole lot. A solar panel? Really? What does that do? While it's sunny. Oh, plus 20% to electrical effects, minus daily expenses, and it goes on the roof. I don't hate that. Now, obviously, it wouldn't be very good for today or tomorrow, but still. Oh, the flea market. Yeah, we should go to the flea market. Oh, yes, we go to the flea market. We take the stuff for Klaus, because Klaus will be there. Bookshop Joey's BLABLA ranks. Oh, speaking of, I should put up our blah blah plaque. Okay, it is up. Good, good, good. No, never been prouder to blah blah with the blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, am I gonna buy this? You know what? Yeah, we've been saving up, and if it reduces our daily expenses, that's even better. Boom. Now it only works when it's sunny, unsurprisingly. Okay, so let's go to the flea market. We want fact, classic, fantasy, and crime. So fact, fantasy, classic, and crime. Okay, so we got, we've let's see, more buffs, more, okay. Yeah, let me put a couple more drama in here. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, so we need, where? Yeah, I guess we could get some more shelves here. Okay, we're back. Hello, Tilde. No, no, sure. I do not like any of these. So I won't buy them. Let's see, what do you have? I see some ferns. One to travel, one to fact. Monstera, large, plus two to travel. Ginkgo, plus kids, classic, and fantasy. Oh, and it's paintable. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy a ginkgo. But that's all for now. Alright, Klaus, you better show up. I'm tired around carrying all these auto parts and weirding everyone out. Okay. Where? Okay, who is it? I think Walt. Didn't I get some shells from him? Maybe we'll, excuse me, maybe we'll check in with him. You want a nature book, do you? Hmm. That could be dicey. You're interested in fact books. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any explicitly nature focused ones here. No, Alvarado's a architect, artist, architecture, English grammar. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Bill Bryce is probably the closest thing we had. Yeah, my dissertation is fully underway, and researching has actually been pretty fun. I'm ready to move on to the practical part of the project now, and I could really use your help. Look, this is Nepenthes viosa seed. Nepenthes viosa seedling. Um, this plant grows best the further from the it is from the sea and has a soft spot for crime books. +5 daily expenses. Okay, so we're supposed to. Yeah, so this is part of her quest line, I assume. It's endemic to a region high up in the mountains of Borneo. I want to see if it can survive in the urban parts of Bookstonbury. It's pretty ambitious, but why not start big, right? Nutrients shouldn't be too much of a problem since it's, well, carnivorous. Hey, you go to the city center almost every day, right? You think you take your seedling around to the bookshop? Okay, so equip that and then sell, I guess, crime novels? You'd help me out so much. Yeah, I would absolutely love to do free work for your dissertation. God, it's like, I think we're to the point where this is getting like Dave the Diver levels of just people taking advantage of us. So I've been doing some thinking ever since I had to fight my Nan. Do you remember that business course she asked you to complete? That I did complete? Yeah, those old rules were always quite important to her. She always used to tell me about their history when I was a kid, about the rumors of that lost seventh rule. I think I want to find it. I know it's silly, but maybe that can finally make her listen to me. Will you help me? Ooh, we got a new case! Yay! I can bring back the pin board! Okay, ask other business owners for help and find the lost rule from the first BLABLA compendium. Here, I keep folders for everything I do. Who knows? It might be useful to track our findings, right? I recommend our first step should be finding out who wrote those old rules. There must be some record. Let's ask the other members of the business association. I think I remember Uncle Walt being in it. Okay, there we go. Time to go to the waterfront. People. YA, please. So, YA, no horror. Let's see. I'm bound to have some of that. Yeah, Percy Jackson's YA. I'm pretty sure. What? You didn't say fucking anything about romantic. You said YA and not horror. Get the fuck out of my shop. Ugh. You want a horror? You want a queer horror thriller? Sure, I got tons of those. Yeah, definitely not American Psycho. That is aggressively heterosexual. Okay, let's go see a horror thriller. Agatha Christie? Yeah, all my apparently all my YA is in the crime and horror genre. Here, try Monster. You know, you don't think Monster counts? Oh my fucking god! Get the fucking Monster doesn't count as horror. You're talking shit, lady. That is an absolute lie. Oh, yes. Fuck it. It's a slasher series. It's a slasher series with with a deep detective story. It's horror down to its grubby little toenails. You want fantasy. You don't think you'll ever outgrow children's literature. Klaus, get your ass over here. Come get your fucking auto parts. I'm sorry. Will you only accept them at your place of employment? These fucking people, man. Okay, so they equip the plant right away. Something is happening. Wait. Klaus, yeah. Klaus works at the Mega Marché. Oh, it's grown into a little seedling. How cute. Maybe never in costume. I don't. I'm not good at sewing, and I have no fashion sense. So, yeah. I will admit I will never go into costumer circles. Okay, yes. Please give me these right away. Thank you. We needed those. Well. Oh, hello. Small book display. He's unemployed. Well, he's got to pay rent though. Yeah, we had a whole thing where, yeah, I guess once we sold out at the Mega Marché, we convinced him to quote unquote sell out and then go for Employee of the Month and the bonus that comes with it. Place your 2 favorite editions here. Oh, so this isn't actually. It's not a shelf. Is it not a shelf? I can't actually tell. But we're still waiting for that other nonsense. I'll buy it. All right, so we'll go to the Mega Marché tomorrow. If that's the case, then I don't need to keep these here because they're just racking up more daily expenses. So what is? Oh, we got a solar panel. Yeah, that's rainy. We got the mysterious 7th. Where is that exactly? Is that? Oh, that's it. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so each case has its own pin board. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what are you? Place your 2 favorite editions here. Oh, so for every book in this display, plus 1% to customer count, and then plus 5% to book effects. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and slap that bad boy on there regardless. Otherwise, I'll forget. Okay, what am I putting here? Plants? Yeah, sure. We have good plant effects. Okay, so if we're going to wait till tomorrow to go to the hypermarché. What else? Could go uni, hospital. We could visit the park. No, let's go to the waterfront. We basically told let's go visit Uncle Walt. Excuse me. Oh wait. This. So the further from the sea. Let's check. Okay, and equip the plant at inner city locations, away from until it's fully grown. Okay. No, gosh darn. Okay, no. So if we're going to go to the seaside, we don't want that equipped. I don't know if it'll maybe lose growth progress or something. Okay, so seaside, travel, and fact. There we go. Oh wait, can I put some here? So if we're gonna put those there, we probably want to put. Oh, can I not? I can't actually put any. Wait, I can't put anything in there. For every book on this display. Oh wait, okay. No, it's not letting me do it. Hmm. Okay, hang on. Let's flip this. In case that applies to like things that are on, like if this is on something, we're gonna go have these here. See if that affects it. But the way that reads, it seems like I should be able to put something in this display. Let's flip them. Will that matter? For every book on this display. Yeah, see, I can't even get to it here. I genuinely do not know. All right, we'll just. All right, we'll just see what we do. All right. To the waterfront. Oh, hello, young'un. I hear you're looking into that lost rule of business, eh? Well, I'm sorry to say I can't tell you much about it. I was never that interested in the association's history. All I did back in the day was read the old compendium. Ah! I do have a copy here somewhere, if you want to have a look. There should be something about the author in there, at least. Sorry, young'un, but I just can't hand it to you for free. It's a rare second edition, and Merriam has been trying to buy it off me for years now. It's for Bookstonbury. Ah, all right, don't make that fuss. I can't well say no to all the Bookstonbury, can I? You can have the bloody book, but you're going to have to at least match Merriam's offer for it, otherwise she'll never forgive me. We got, ooh, wait, it's the thing! The washerproof shifter. Okay, and the official BLABLA compendium. So whenever you fail to recommend a book, plus 1 to all percent shit. Interesting. What is this? Steel-plated wiper? Sure. Wait, so Miriam wouldn't get 25? Alright, now bugger off before I change my mind. Okay, so found out about the author. The writer's name is Roderick Blyton, a native Bookstonian. Maybe someone from the book trade would know more about him. So that would be duplicated from the book trade, so that'd probably be Tildy. Okay, yeah, this is probably not going to be a lucrative day, but at the very least, we're progressing the plot. So what have you found out about the first business compendium so far? Oh, you managed to get a copy of the second edition. Great job. This will surely reveal a bit more about the early days of the association. Roderick Blyton. Where have I heard that name before? Sounds familiar. By name I probably know, but can't really ask her about this, huh? We should ask around. There must be someone else with good local history knowledge. Someone who knows about the late 18th century, though. Are you calling Tildy old? And you're again looking for a humorous travel guide. The longer, the better. Do I have anything that's actually long? Nope. Okay, you're getting Bill Bryson. Unconventional. That's literally what he does. Good grief. You want a nature book. Okay, well, fortunately for you, I have a nature book from 1587. You like that, right? Okay, here comes our Tildy now. Morning, okay. Yes, yes. All right, Tildy. Pop quiz about 18th century Bookstonbury. Well, looks like you're doing some research into Bookstonbury's history, yes? Good old Roderick Blyton, our town's first ever lighthouse keeper, and coincidentally, a famous writer of self-help literature. Well, 18th century self-help, go figure. He was a lunatic, of course, and I mean that with the utmost respect and affection. Before it was a bookshop, my building at Cyril Plaza used to be a pub, and that man fell out of one of its windows. It was a ground floor window, but he died nonetheless. An absolute tragedy. It was the talk of the town for years. People would visit the lighthouse and they say he saw his ghost appear, but only on their moonlight. Okay, so Tilda tells more about Roderick Blyton, the eccentric 18th century writer, local lighthouse keeper, and ghost? So now we gotta talk with Moira. Yeah, silly, very silly. Do you want to know anything else? Not really. Oh, you're a friend of nature. And if there's less than 200 pages, perfect. You prefer factual books. Well, I just gave an 11-year-old my only natural fact book, so you're kind of shit out of luck. Yep, these are all 200 or more. Yeah, samples probably not nature. Here. It's a factual book. It's less than 200. It's not natural, but oh well. Okay. So apparently being a friend of nature doesn't mean I will only accept a nature book. Good enough. Need to be having. I love literary fiction. Literary fiction as opposed to what? I mean, yeah, I know nonfiction. But I feel like, basically anything that's nonfiction would seem to cover literary fiction. Okay, happy ending, happy ending, happy ending. Yeah, probably not Romeo and Juliet. Les Mis, nope, definitely not a happy ending. 1984? No, probably not. Gee, Christmas. Macbeth? Outsiders? Yeah, yeah. It didn't end well for at least one character, that I remember. Here, Anne's all about romance. Have some romance. Literary nonfiction. What is literary nonfiction? As opposed to what? Audio nonfiction? But Myra, you were there the whole time. Ah. Okay, so not a whole lot of traffic, but still reasonably profitable. And that's despite buying a whole bunch of stuff off of Walt. Okay, rainy today again. Take cheapy. Windchime, what does that do? 1% to kids sale chance. Crime books, yes please. No! I need crime books, not kids books. Okay. Is that... Yeah, that looks like classic. I don't think so. Okay, so it's Mega Savings Day. This is the day. We're going all in on Klaus. So this right, I don't know what this does. This is some nonsense. So we need all three of those tchotchkes. So yes, the washerproof shifter. Yeah, move that away. So washerproof shifter. Okay, carbonated incinerator. And iodine plated fuel duct. Let me just check real quick. Let's not guess. Okay, incinerator, shifter, fuel duct. Incinerator, shifter, fuel duct. There. I'm decking out my bookstore with auto parts. Klaus would better appreciate this. Monday? Monday. Mega Savings Day. Okay. So, yeah, crime and drama. Okay, there we go. Get some factoids in there. We'll have a whole thing of kids, and we need some travel. There we go. Oh, dope! That carbonated incinerator will come in handy. Oh, brilliant! That washerproof shifter is exactly what I was looking for. Is he making these up? Whoa, that iodine-plated fuel duct fits like a glove. I think that's it. If I got everything right, then the van should run as good as new now. Well, maybe not as good as new, but good enough for a small-town metal band, right? Let's try out the ignition. Hey, it works. We're actually tour ready. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for making this possible. Yes, I know. I am the hub of the local economy and the local cultural scene. Now all I need to do is plan the tour, maybe spruce his baby up a little. I'm thinking block. Yeah, definitely block. How about Friday next week? You have time to come to say goodbye to the waterfront? Oh, so we're saying goodbye. Okay then. Okay, and here's our Moira. I assume she'll let us progress the whatever the what is this? The mysterious seventh. So Blighton lived in the lighthouse, and people saw his ghost there. I always knew the place was significant. I could feel it. Now that I think of it, it unites the three realms of land, sea, and sky. And there's an ancient stone circle. We must try to reach out to him there. My friends know a thing or two about divination. Meet us there, all right? I'll prepare everything. Well, he's leaving. I don't know if he's leaving for Evsies, but he's definitely leaving. You want outer space fiction. Outer space. No. Any sci-fi kid stuff? And I'm not giving the child adult literature. And the answer is no. Yeah, you might be out of luck here, kid. I'll check, but I think I might just be bereft of all sci-fi. I mean, I got sci-fi here, but it's mature reading. You're not getting that. How? No. No. Yeah, Discworld's more fantasy, I think. Alt universe. Again, mature reading. You're not getting Annihilation. Yeah, I think this Dark Matter might be the closest one we have. Nope. Fire Upon Deep, also mature reading. Yeah, you're just not grown up for all the books I got there, kiddo. So enjoy Dark Matter. Well, get used to disappointment, child. You're gonna have a lot of it, especially in your life. Welcome back to the Mega Marche, and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. Okay. Okay, yeah, still don't become our assessor. Yeah, I know. Lesser known, non-fiction, but not self-help. Lesser known non-fiction. How about a Scottish math book from 1983? I mean, if you want, we want to be all esoteric about it. Here you go. Okay, get something straight from the stage, and you could go for a tragic story. Okay. Uh, Tempest? Hmm, it is from the stage. Is it tragic enough though? Much Ado, yeah, probably not as tragic. Henry VI, Richard II. Okay, here we go. That's a dunker. Yeah, Shakespeare's his historical ones are his historical works are. I'm not as au fait with those, but I mean, you're asking for a tragedy. I mean, and we got like Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, Julius Caesar in the store. We're gonna go with those. You're looking for possible holiday destinations. That's a terrible choice. How about how about right here in Bookstonbury? Okay. Oh, you know what's helping? We got our BLABLA plaque gives us +5 per sale. So even with the Mega Savings Day discount, we're still doing real well for ourselves. Yeah, love it. Let me do one last pass, make sure I didn't miss any recyclables. We want to leave the place cleaner than we found it. Yep. Okay. So Friday. Yeah, Klaus leaves today. So we want to be at. Okay, he's at the waterfront. I see. Okay. Free books. Love it. More crime. Yes, please. Again, why are the crime books and the kids books being sold together? You know what? There. All right. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be the end of Klaus's arc, I suppose. So we still need more shelves. And then golden memories. Okay, Anne's gotta remember to put Anne's plant back in. Actually, let me do that. No, I don't know. Okay, so Anne plant. Investigate. Okay, so we need to go to the lighthouse. Oh, but the lighthouse is by the sea. Right. What is that? Oh, cruise ship. Oh, the tourists show up. Oh, that's right. What was that? Ooh, flower festival. Interesting. Okay. Okay, are we? Yeah, let's go to the lighthouse. Let's wrap up the. yeah, we'll wrap up the mysterious seventh, what have you. But we also have space in here again now that Klaus has taken all his auto parts with him. Have you failed to recommend? You know what? Sure. We don't plan to fail. But you know, sometimes it just happens. We put the cannonball in there. Yeah, we need this to keep progressing the storyline. All right. Cannonball it is then. Ba-boom. Okay. Drama and crime. Crime. Drama. And we'll put a little bit extra there. And there. There we go. I like that spread. And it's the yeah, I know the blah blah, the blah 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 blah. Hey, Wawa Jane, good to see you. How'd your birthday go, by the way? I hope you had a fantastic day and you got lots of presents. Now make sure to give Wawa a good and proper welcome here. And yeah, it was a pleasure. I know.
What about here? Yeah, this look good.
Oh, okay. I think I remember this.
No one will know. And then... Perfect.
Behind the green box, this box right here, right? This is where you hide them? This is where I'll hide them. Oh my gosh, look at all of these. Here you go. 6. 12,
oh no, Jen's in on the
18,
conspiracy too.
Oh, there's 18. Here's 3 pill bottles full
even
right
sweet,
now.
even sweet Jen.
Man, if I could have all of the pills that I've... Okay, maybe that's what we'll do. Then next, after we do all the other stuff, we'll go back and collect all of our pills and leave them back here for you. If I find any more, I'll put them back.
It just you'd think she'd know better, but apparently not. At the music came, but yeah, great. Yeah, I love the community. I know that the TLD community on Twitch is not big necessarily, but man, I love how much we're there for each other. You continue to leave pills for you. Oh well. You've corrupted her. Well, I don't know. I mean, she hangs out with Tina a lot. I mean that's got to have some effect too. You got rated by Zach. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Zach does not stream on Twitch very much at all. I mean, he's a full-time academic with 2 young kids. I can't imagine why. But no, that's awesome to hear. And hey, it could not happen to a better recipient. But I mean, yeah, Jen hangs out with Tina. Tina hangs out with AV. It's just that kind of nefarious skullduggery is just it's bound to happen. But I hope you're having a good weekend, Waba, as in your making full use of your birthday / birthday week / birthday month. I've heard birthday quarter. It was a great birthday for people to care about. Oh, fantastic. That's the best kind. Okay, Fern, you want sci-fi? When my job is to a really long read, but nothing too tragic. Okay, do I actually have sci-fi today? Well, I got Flowers for Algernon. It's sci-fi. It's not long. But yeah, I'm not giving you Frankenstein. That's tragic. Uh, birthday month, sure. Started streaming, giant success. Yeah. Birthday week, treating yourself to Chinese food. Why wouldn't you? How is this game? Waba, I really like this one. It's so chill, and like the stream. If you were a Book It kid when you were growing up, this game is for you. Like you just you leave the corporate rat race and sell secondhand books by the seaside, and apparently fix all the community's problems. Let's see. Will Flowers for Algernon be sci-fi enough for our firm? You wanted something much longer. Well, tough shit. Okay, Waba is an ad realm. Where's all the cool books? They're all cool. You're not. Okay, you wanted a romance set in the past. Like, how far back in the past? Is the 1980s far enough back in the past? Well, here. Yeah, Midsummer Night's Dream. How about that? There you are. I was hoping you'd make it. So is this your first contact with the spirit world? Okay. Are you... Okay, you back, Waba? Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, the Flowers for Algernon, yeah, I think... When did I read that? I think that was... ninth grade English? Yeah, I think ninth grade English. Flowers in the Attic and Flowers for Algernon. Those are two very different books. But yeah, so Waba, strong recommend for Tiny Bookshop. Very chill. And if you're a reader, then yeah, you're gonna find a lot of books or a lot of books that say, hey, that make you say, I'm gonna add that to my to-read list. But yeah, you leave the corporate life and you start selling secondhand books out the back of your car in a seaside location, and as a video game protagonist, you are the inciting incident. So you are driving the local economy and the local cultural scene, and apparently the local spirit world. But yeah, so it's I'm having a lot of fun with it. And there's a little time pressure, but not a whole heck of a lot. Like some things are kind of like locked to particular seasons, the beach especially. But as far as I can tell, like you're not like permanently locked out of stuff if you don't finish them in time. So yeah, I would say. Oh, and also I will say, if you're going off of Steam, there is a demo that you can try for free, and then see if it's your cup of tea. Actually, I saw a ghost during Fall Fear Fest. Really? That's incredible. I'm always amazed by the fact that the spirits seem just as affected by the seasons as we are. Totally. To contact the spirit of Roderick Blighton tonight, I believe it should be enough if we wait until nightfall. Alright, well, you have fun with that. Anne, I'm so bored. Anne, you're writing a dissertation. Anne here, like wild swings. She's either bored out of her mind or maniacally stressed from overwork. Like, girl, just get yourself a bullet journal. Make a schedule. You're an academic. Anyway, you love fantasy. She wants romance, and you also want a book written by a woman. Virginia Woolf fantasy? Feels borderline. But the movie, romance definitely written by a woman. Maybe not fantasy though. Anyway, let's check actual fantasy. Howl's Moving Castle? Could do. Frankenstein? No. Carmilla probably more horror. Also, yeah, Sheridan Le Fanu is not a woman. Okay, Howl's Moving Castle it is. It looks okay. Anne, come on. If they made a Ghibli movie out of it, it is not spicy in the least. Come on, girl. Okay, here's our local ghost crew. Yes, Tomas, you want a stage. You want a stage play. Of course you do. Can you help me or whatever? I know, one of these days I'm going to give you or whatever, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Here. You could go for a tragic story? My dude, do I have the tale for you? Okay. The guy freaked out when he said, "Oh, I said the name of the Scottish play." Ah! But now he's happy to say it all along, despite the fact he's put on regular performances, in the stage back here. Go figure. Yeah, you want something fun? Okay. Easy, entertaining, uncomplicated, and you're a fan of coming-of-age stories. We got shoujo manga, but yeah. Yeah, easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. My interpretation of that is it needs to be short. Yeah, 496, not necessarily short. Let's see. Artemis Fowl? Could be. Not... I look for, less than 200, ideally. Okay. Here, have Sailor Moon. Okay, there we go. That's a sweet story about growing up. Yep, definitely nothing tragic in there. I don't know why you'd even say that. What could possibly go wrong? You love Artemis Fowl? Yeah, it's not too bad. Or so I hear. I don't know. Yeah, fantasy not really my thing. Okay. Um. Yeah. So let's have a chat with them. Let's not pack up shop just yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think it's time. Thanks for coming. Have you met Bat and Rory?
Oh.
The demo was so. Yeah, I think the demo. Does the demo cover the first season? Yeah, it gives you enough of a taster. Now you want the rest of the. Okay, so the demo did what it was meant to do. You you have a taste for the game. You want more. So there you go. Okay, they help with the details. We brought a few offerings. We have some things collected from around town, but they hold important memories to us.
Hmm.
We're going to bury them beneath the stones inside the circle, and then recite some verses for Roderick Blyton.
Hmm.
You ready? Okay, close your eyes. You're not the first person to tell me to close my eyes tonight.
Hmm.
O son of the sea, who brought us home and washed out for the storm.
Hmm.
You have not been forgotten yet. We remember your words, your light.
Hmm.
Underneath the soil you shared so long ago, you shall find our gifts for you.
Ah.
Please send us the wisdom of your time. Dun dun dun! Oh, it gave you 3 days. Wow. Okay. The skies have spoken. Roderick's Blighted Spirit must want you to investigate the lighthouse.
Oh.
Well, if that's not a sign, then I don't know what is.
Hey.
Let's go explore the lighthouse tower. There must be something in there. Oh, it's dark in here. Can anyone find the light switch for the lighthouse? Jeez, there's a lot of cobwebs.
Ah.
Okay, look out for anything significant. Top of the tower. Slowly, you climb the creaking staircase towards the top of the lighthouse. Oh, no way!
Oh.
There's a bookshelf here. Filthy, dusty, but there's a loose page.
Hmm.
See, the most important rule. This is it, gang. We found it. Lest you forget, there is one rule no vendor can ignore. Always put thine trust in others. Thine or thigh?
Ah.
No business venture can be undertaken alone. Thou shalt rely on the helping hands offered, for they build the strongest foundations. A seventh rule. While equip 25% character effects, plus one recommendation. Okay.
Hmm.
Wow, that's not what I was expecting. I should really work things out with Nan. Okay, so we found the long lost seventh rule. Miriam will be very interested in this document of blah blah history. Case closed. Squiddle-dee-doo!
Hmm.
Now let's get out of here before old Roderick decides to smite us.
Hmm.
That was exciting. Well, I suppose I should show this page to my Nan tomorrow. I hope she'll understand.
Oh.
Thank you so much for your help. I know the case closed, huh? Okay. Now we can peace out. Okay, freebie, yes please. Alright, we got the waterfront fish market, but, if I check our calendar, yeah, I think the next week might be the time to go then. Because that'll be that'll be when the tourists are there, so there'll be more foot traffic. Was this? Oh, right. To character. Oh, so when people come into our shop, they have their own buffs to each sale chance, and so this'll tick them up by 25%. Okay. Do we want that instead of the blah blah? I think we might. See, do we need fantasy? No. Crime? Honestly, yes. There. So no, they're not working in the kids' books anymore. So we have to go to the waterfront on Friday, so we can say bon voyage to Klaus. So in between, yeah, there's still something there. Maybe we'll hear about it from Klaus. I don't know. We got the uni. Oh, but wait, we should go back to the cafe to close. Yeah, to close the case. Oh, and we can take that plant with us too. Because maybe that's what we need to do to reconcile Moira and Mariam. Yeah, why don't we do that? So do we have the board and we have the 7th rule. So I think we'll be all right there. Oh, wait. Plant. Yes. I almost forgot. There we go. Yeah, I think last time it got to a seedling. We'll see what more that does. Okay. So cafe, classic drama, crime travel. So classic drama, crime, travel. Okay. And there's our fact. See what's got the biggest buff here? 52, 5, 50. Oh no, that's entirely too long, too high. There we go. Oh, and we're going in straight away. Hi, Nan. Do you have a minute? Of course. What can I do for you, Moira? Well, I know you're a very competent businesswoman. It's something I've always admired about you. That's why I studied management. Ever since I was a kid, I loved the liberté, and I wanted to be like you. I wanted to become a member of blah blah. I can't say blah blah with a straight face. You never even asked me to take the course. Moira, Wait, I need to tell you this. I read up on the course anyway, years ago, and about the missing 7th rule, too. And I found it. I found it. I found the page that went missing from the old compendium back in 1798. Here. ... Always put thine trust in others. Oh, this is incredible. Where did you even find this? These are truly meaningful words. More than you know. You see, I wanted to tell you something too. I'm sorry. I never should have overlooked you for so long. You were right. People take different paths than I thought. And yours has been greater than I ever could have hoped for. You grew into a competent, confident person who, let's face it, is more educated and knowledgeable than I ever was. I'm very proud of you. I love you, and I want you to take over the Liberté in the future, to become my successor. What? Really? Are you sure? Thank you, Nat. I love you too. Come here, sweetheart. And how about we give your father a call together? Yes, I think he'd love that. He's missed you, and I missed you too. Aww. Hey! a family feud helps ensure Liberté's future. We have a core memory. It's very shiny. These two are much more similar than you and they thought. Okay, so that's... Actually, let me check. That's, okay, yeah, it is very shiny. Oh, do we get double credit for that? No, we do not. Okay, so that only counts for one. Oh, well. Okay, so we still need one more shelf. Then we got to do basically that 3 more times. How do we do that? Not exactly sure. Anyway. Hello? Okay, there we are. Oh, right, it's sunny. Our solar panels are kicking in. So our fairy lights are running off of green energy. Yes, Harper. I want something with cute aminals. Of course you do. Well, how does the origin of species sound? I mean, I say that jokingly. It might not be. Well, okay. I think, yeah, we'll have a, yeah, there you go. Carp. Enjoy carp. Yes, carps are adorable. Sure. Oh, I feel so relieved. I hated not talking to my Nan every day.
Oh.
And I'm so glad she opened up to me. I finally understand how she feels about the Liberté. Of course, as the new manager, I still want to make it my own. That cafe is important to me too, you know, but that is exactly why I want it to move with the times. Our first order of business will be establishing a better work-life balance for everyone. Maybe my Nan will take the hint too. I've already reworked the shift schedule and implemented better benefits like mental health days.
Huh?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you for sticking me throughout all this. From business manager to business manager, you're the best. Thank you. All right, now head over a book before I get teary-eyed. Well, maybe hand over some money. Yeah, I just... It's because, Goofy, we've had some animal requests before, and then catching carp always seems to fit the bill. Oh dear, I'm so glad that Moira and Mary have finally made up. Of course there's nothing wrong with disagreeing, and I'm glad Moira finally said something about what was bothering her. But I couldn't help but feel worried while they didn't talk to each other. You know how things went with Mary and some Halim, don't you? But even that situation has finally made some progress. I'm looking forward to having Hal and his husband visit soon. Thank you for sticking with Moira through it all. I know she's very thankful for your support. But I'm repeating myself at this point. Yes, you are. Okay, the drama, the style, the emotions! It has to be a play for me. I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Okay. Romantic play. I'll see what I can do. Comedy of errors? Is there romance in comedy of errors? I don't actually know. Okay, well, we have the Tempest. That'll do. Good grief. Yes, Moira? You're looking for a book featuring folklore. And you'd like to read feeling authors. Goofy says no romance in a comedy of errors. Oh, good thing we didn't recommend it then. Okay, folklore. Folklore. No, not Dorian Gray, not Virginia Woolf. Frankenstein? Feels like a stretch. Cruel Prince. Yeah, I got the Fey realm. Yeah, that sounds like folklore. And Holly Black, female author. There we go. Good afternoon. I assume you already heard about the management changes at the Liberté. Well, I suppose it was about time. You know how much I love my work here, but after 56 years as a manager, I suppose I can start sharing some responsibilities. And Moira, well, she has learned from the best after all. Yes, me. She's already doing wonderfully, I admit. I simply had to adjust to the situation and try to trust her decisions. I'm sure it'll get easier with time. And Tildy has been very gracious by not telling me I told you so, even though she would be right to say it. Anyway, I'll be giving Moira some space soon. She doesn't need to be looking over her shoulder all day, so Tildy and I are planning a small holiday. Will you keep an eye on the Liberté from time to time, just to be there should Moira ever need her hand? Thank you, dear. Now, give me a book. You want a classic. Don't shy away from handing sophisticated work. Ooh, sophisticated work. Oh. Okay, is Oscar Wilde sophisticated? You know, there might be maybe some debate about that. But, well, okay. You want a classic? Yeah, from 1579. How about that? Historical facts. Travels of Marco Polo. Are we saying Marco Polo was dealing in facts? Because I don't, even like their description of the travels of Marco Polo suggests very much no. Okay, historical facts. And Goofy says yes. Okay, historical facts. I mean, we got lots of, well, here. Yeah, so an in-depth exploration of Danelaw. Enjoy. You want a new hobby. You wouldn't mind something niche. Well, here. How about a hobby of upgrading and repairing PCs? Alright, whatever. $231, and not even on an event day. That's pretty solid. Now, I imagine the sale buff is helping. Ooh, something's happening. Your pet's grown quite a bit. Oh, it's one of those pitcher plants. Ah, I see. Good job, botanist. Okay, so... Oh, but apparently it's not fully